Your name?
My name is Coach Reggie Ward. I'm the author of The Power of I. I'm a native of Long Beach, California, a proud graduate of Long Beach Poly High School and the University of Notre Dame.
And what's the title of your book?
The title of my book is The Power of I. The I stands for inspiration.
And Coach Reggie, can you tell us something about yourself?
Well, you know, the book was really, focused on how I can just completely, focus on giving back to people, inspiring people, but most of all to deliver a promise to my mother.
Oh, really? Thank you. Now, can you share the significance of the title?
The significance of the title is based on three fundamental components. It's based on delivering a promise to my mother. It's based on really pursuing your divine purpose, because I believe all of us were truly designed to live a particular way and to live the best way we can to help others. And then the last component goes right into really embracing your mission to help other people in whatever desire, whatever goal you have in life.
Poetry?
Thank you. Now, do you mind sharing a snippet that isn't in the blurb? Or
Sister.
Well, you know what? I fundamentally focus on, four primary components of what I call the power of L: listen, learn, lead, and love. And ultimately, by putting those things together, you leave a legacy.
Thank you. Now, in your book, The Power of I, is there one main character that holds a special place in your heart?
Well, my character's unique because the character is really the individual, and it's inspiration. And as you look through life, you're going to have ups and downs. And it's just a matter of saying, do I believe enough in myself? Am I bold enough to be the person I'm called to be? And do I have the courage in order to go ahead and live what I'm called to become?
I love it. Now, do you have any favorite characters?
Well, it's unique. My most favorite character is the individual, is the person who reads this book, whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're a teacher or whether you're just someone who needs inspiration. I believe it's truly designed in order to help those who are open to listen and also open to believe in themselves.
And I know you talked about inspiration a lot in your book. Can you share with us what's the inspiration for the story?
Well, the inspiration it's been a lifelong dream to really write a book, is to help other people. But I actually wrote the book during a very challenging time in our history. It's during COVID. So for about, 4 months, things were a little bit different. And I said, I just wanted to be a different person and a better person. So I said, take this time to look at what's really important. I reflected on what was important to me, and what was always been important to me was to not only, write, but to leave something that not only could help myself get through this process, but to help other people. So my true inspiration came from helping other people and turning that most painful situation into a most powerful situation for me and my family and others.
I love how you pay it forward. What was the highlight of writing this book?
The highlight of writing the book was finishing. I started it and I finished it. Going back to my mother, she just said, "Baby, just finish the book because it can help people." So when I actually finished the book, I was excited. I was more excited than relieved because I know that it's going to be able to help millions of people.
Thank you. Learned so much about the book right now. Can't wait to read it. Now, what inspired you to start writing?
Well, I've been a coach for many years. I've been a player, and I've always journaled. So during my entire life, I journaled, and I had a young man say to me, "Coach Reggie, you really should put that in a book because it can help a lot of people." So I started to, journal many years ago. I started getting more serious about writing when I said, "What would I love to write about?" And then that's how The Power of I was inspired.
And how long did it take you to write this book?
It was about a 2-year process.
And have Have you always wanted to be a writer?
Well, I wouldn't say I always wanted to be a writer. What I would say, I would always want to inspire people to be better.
Thank you. And can you tell us how you handle literary criticism?
Well, I've been an athlete, so you get used to people, agreeing or disagreeing with you. So I just take it as an opportunity to continue to grow and continue to learn.
And can you, what advice would you give a new writer, someone just starting out?
Well, I would say, trust yourself, believe in yourself, and be willing to be bold and courageous in continuing to write.
Now, can you tell our readers where they can purchase your books?
Well, you can purchase my book at my website. It's LegacyLifeCoaching.com. You spell legacy with an X. You can find it at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and a host of, internet outlets.
Thank you. Can you also tell readers where they can find out more about you and your books?
Well, you can go to my website. You can, become a part of my blog. Become a part of my, newsletter. My website tells a story. It tells a story about who I am, what I was inspired by, but most importantly, how we can continue to grow, as individuals, and just be bold, be courageous, and be excellent about what you do.
Thank you. And what can you, as a final message, what can you share to your viewers?
Well,
as a message.
Yeah, what I like to share is that we all have, these unique qualities, and we have to believe in those qualities. And we not only have to believe in them, we have to trust ourselves to do that. So I would just simply say, as you move through your life, always know that there's a responsibility that you have to those that you love. So deliver that promise to them. The other thing is really focus on your purpose and what you're really designed to do and what you're really happy to do and what gives you joy. And the last thing, just be grateful. Have an opportunity to help other people and know that your life is not yours. It's yours to live, but it's yours to share.
Oh, I love that. That was a good one. And my last question is, how's your experience working with Bookmark Alliance?
It's been fantastic from the very first call I received from Luz, from Sophia, and from the team that we have here, professional, detailed, and people that really care about what you want to do, as an author and an individual.
Thank you so much.